Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Joanne and today I want to talk about the Lululemon City Essentials mini shoulder bag in the 1 liter size. If you've been around my channel, you know I absolutely adore mini bags and this one is definitely no exception. And yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I've had this for a little over a month now and it has honestly replaced the use of my Coach Nolita 19 as my go-to mini bag to throw into any of my larger work bags whenever I'm going into the office. Honestly, it's super convenient and I love doing that because I throw in my bare essentials that I might need if I want to run out to do errands, go for a coffee, lunch, whatever it is, and I don't want to bring my entire large work bag. This is so easy to then throw in my phone and then be on my way. So yeah, if you are interested or looking for a mini bag like this and you like the style, I would honestly highly recommend this. It is a current style that Lululemon carries as well. So they're constantly coming out with different colors for their nylon finishes. So there's tons of different selection to pick from. And they also sometimes come out with different sort of fabric finishes as well. So that's something that I really like because there's just so many options to pick from. And honestly, I am trying to control myself, but I am actually eyeing, they currently have like this beautiful, deep kind of dusty pink color in their nylon fabric, and it comes with rose gold hardware. I absolutely love that piece and I would definitely buy it on sale, but I know I don't need more than one of these bags, so we'll see if I do end up picking it up. But yeah, this one in particular is actually the jacquard finish and I picked it up on sale. So it was about $30 Canadian, which I think is a fantastic price for this little bag and I'm super happy with that. And I love this jacquard fabric. It just, I feel like adds a little bit of interest to my outfit. It almost adds like a textural element to this instead of it being a plain nylon. So I really liked the look of this and yeah, it's been fantastic to use. But yeah, I'm going to do my usual review of the bag, sort of an overview of the bag, and then I'm going to show you what I actually put in the bag as well as some of the other things you could also fit in this little bag, just so you can kind of see the capacity of it. I also thought it'd be helpful, as I mentioned, the Coach Nolita 19, to do also a comparison of it with that bag as well. And honestly, it basically has the same capacity. So if you're interested in this, maybe you can consider this over the Coach one as well. So again, more options. One of the main things that I do actually really love about this is the strap itself, and that's honestly why I picked this over the Nolita 19. It's just the ease of it. So for the Coach Nolita 19, I usually will use it with a strap extender just because the strap drop isn't very long versus this one, although this also doesn't fully detach. It only has the clip on this side and then it's fully attached on this side. I love this because it's super adjustable. So not only does it fit a ton of different body shapes, I think it's just overall really convenient, especially if you have a bulkier top or like a jacket. This can easily go over it. And it's just versatile and really user-friendly, I would say. And on top of that, obviously, because it does still have this clip here, you can easily clip on other pouches or bag charms, whatever you'd like as well. So that's also still really convenient. And honestly, this versus a bag strap where I would need to use a extender, I much prefer this. I think it's just a nicer look. It's just sleek, clean, and easy. So that is kind of where it's really winning for me compared to the Nolita, to be honest. But yeah, I will leave otherwise the dimensions of the bag on the screen for you to reference, as well as the minimum and maximum strap drop length in case you're interested. It's not long enough for it to go crossbody, unfortunately, but like I had been going over, it's still really convenient with how much it can adjust. So absolutely love that. Otherwise, it's pretty simplistic. This is just the front of the bag and it just has the silver logo right here. It is a metal zipper right here. And then aside from that, on the back, it does have a open slip compartment, so there's no closure to this. And it actually does fit my phone if I don't have this stuffed too much, super easily. So that's usually what I stick in there. And aside from that, it is basically one main compartment right there. On this front side, it has two tiny mini slip pockets, about half the size of one of the sides, and then on the back side it also has a full zipper compartment, and this spans the whole of that side as well, so a decent amount of space for you. And then there's also a little thing that says items of importance right in there. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it, which makes sense. It is a very small bag, so I don't think you really require more pockets or anything like that. And I honestly find the more pockets and other things you add to it, just the more it takes up in terms of the space. So I'm really happy with the amount of pockets that they've given. And yeah, moving on, what I actually stick in this. It's not a lot. And again, I have a bunch of other pouches that I actually use to keep everything organized in my work bags. So this is honestly just something that I stick in my wallet, my keys, and then later on, if I'm running out, I can throw in my phone as well. And that way it's just super easy. I can just move this from bag to bag, and then I know I have those 3 items with me. So this is actually what I put in there in these zip pockets, so it's out of the way because I don't actually need access to it. I keep my car fob in there, and then I also keep my key case in there. And then I just zip up that pocket, and it's just out of the way because I don't actually need to use those. And then in the main compartment, I just throw in my wallet. This is the one that I'm currently using. It's the Louis Vuitton Lululemon wallet. Absolutely love this as a super compact wallet. And I just throw that in the main compartment. And that's literally all I stick in here. And then it leaves lots of space for me to use this outside pocket for my phone. So I literally, if I'm going out, I can then take my phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S24 with a case on, and I can just easily slip that in. And it goes all the way down to the bottom, so it doesn't actually show. And with that, again, I don't have too much in it, but yeah, it doesn't add any bulk to it. It just looks great. And then I can just throw it over my shoulder. And as you can see, this is sort of what it looks like. So a great strap drop, in my opinion. So yeah, I really love this. And now moving on, in terms of the maximum capacity of this, you can actually fit a ton of things, to be honest. So like I kind of mentioned with the pockets, the more you use it, it just kind of takes up space. So if I were to really pack this thing, I would honestly just not use the pocket at all. So I still have the wallet in there, and then I would just stand these items up so that they are not horizontal. So that's what it looks like right now. And then as you stuff this bag, you can't really use that outside slip pocket anymore. So I would actually stick in my phone directly into the bag, and then there's still a ton of space. So a couple items that I would probably stick in. I would throw in these little items right here. So I have like an elastic band, and then I have this Listerine little breath strip item, and I would stick those into the little slip pockets. So, because they basically don't take up any space. And then I can stick in AirPods. And then I can stick in, I have this little lip balm here. And then I have this little medicine case right here. And there we go. And then I would actually throw in this little hand cream as well. Just at the top there. And then without any issue, fully zips, and it doesn't add too much bulk either. It just expands enough for it. And yeah, so that's quite a bit of things, and honestly I wouldn't need to carry much else with me anyways if I'm running to do anything. So I am super happy with the capacity of this, especially as a tiny little mini bag. And I do have my Coach Nolita 19 here with me. So here is the Coach Nolita 19, and if I just hold them up, this of course doesn't have anything in it right now, but they're basically the exact same, except I do find that the strap drop is so convenient because I can make it way longer than the Coach one without having to use any sort of extender. So love this. And now I'm going to literally transfer everything I have in there into this bag. So you'll see it just, I feel like they fit so much. So they're quite small, but I feel like they're pretty useful in terms of fitting everything you might need. So direct transfer. I'm going to use my wallet right here. I'm just gonna actually stack it up exactly how I filled it. My key case, I'm gonna stick in there as well as my car fob. So it looks like that right now. I'll throw in my phone just in the front right there. And then I'll just place my AirPods just on the back. And then my lip balm and my little medicine case and my hand cream. So all of that fits no problem in there. And then as you can see, zip it up, and we're good to go. So there's a comparison right there. Yeah, I think both are great options. If you want some leather options, probably still check out Coach. But honestly, this has been absolutely fantastic, and I do highly recommend this if you are interested in this bag. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any other questions, definitely leave those down in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer. But aside from that, thank you as always for taking the time to watch my video, and for those that subscribe, I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.